I'm up in Glencoe. First, let's get something dealt with straight away. As you can hear, I've kind of lost my voice. I was at a wrestling show at the weekend in London. I was just topping my water off from the river that flows through the centre of Glencoe, and that's my target tonight. Been up there once before, but this time last year. Did it at the end of a double Munro, but tonight it's just the camp. I wanted to come back. I was going to wait and do this as a winter camp, but one of the big reasons I wanted to come back and do this now is just because the video I did a year ago hasn't really had the same kind of traction that I was kind of hoping it would have had. But now that I've got a lot more subscribers and stuff, I always want to come back and do on a nice clear night as well. And tonight, particularly, there's supposed to be some kind of like weird moon, blue moon thing they're calling it. So I hope it's not just a bunch of Man City supporters running around, you know, but an actual like a really weird. Like I remember the last time I was up here, one of the reasons why I went on this hill. When I was up there a year ago, it was a blood moon, like this bright red moon. So it's quite cool to come back up when there's another moon, different. But I'm not sure the forecast is iffy for cloud cover. But no more rain at least. A wee bit of a breeze and all. Anyway, I'm going to get the bag packed and start making my way up Beinn. Very welcome sight indeed. Checkpoint in Beinn. So, plan now is find myself a flat pitch. I'll give you a view in a wee while. Just have to decide which angle I want to be at. Aye, okay. Let's get pitched up before the rain comes. Right. This pitch looks flat, so I'm going to give it a go. I always like to use the ground mat first, just to give myself a chance to make sure I'm happy. Right now, I'm facing you guys away from the view. I'm going to deal. So for the ones that don't really know Beinn yet, and I'm maybe even wondering why am I bothering coming up here, because it's not a Munro, but I have umpteen Munros I could have been up. Well, let's just say I think you'll get it when we get the view. So let's get this ground mat up first. Make a couple of quick adjustments, but that's me. I would say I'm about 80% happy with the pitch today. I'll make a few adjustments as the evening goes on, and I'm going to show you the view once the clag. There's a wee kind of clag just rolling over at the moment. You can see where it's going to come out, so I'll time this just right. I'm going to put my bed out first and then get settled and get all my food and my liquids etc ready, and then by then we should be perfectly timed to show you the view. In fact, I think what I'll do, I think I'll spin this round in a little time lapse while I'm doing some work, and you're going to see the cloud reveal the view, and it's a belter. Cheers everybody. A cracking view I've got now. Right up Glencoe, through the Three Sisters, and looking onto the Buckle as well. Wow. Stunning view tonight. Stunning. So this is me for the night. I'm going to sit and chill. Get some food down me soon. And just enjoy the camp. You don't get many better spots than this, I don't think. Last time I camped up here was just round the back. So the sunrise was a bit better. I'm not expecting a sunrise tomorrow morning, hence why I thought I'd come here tonight. So a better chance of sunset. But then I'll keep an eye on it, and if there is a nice sunrise, I'll run up and get it. I will go up at some point and show you the rest of the 360 from the top, because I am only just off. I just wanted to come down to the place, get the tent set up before the rain came on, but it didn't come to anything. It was all right. I'll show you my wee setup inside later on at some point in the vlog. You know, it's a typical setup for me, but for the ones who maybe new to the channel, because I've got quite a few new subscribers lately. Just give you something to show you what I do for my camp setup. I will be truthfully honest. Like I said to you before, I'm about 80% happy with the camp, the pitch tonight. You know, in hindsight, I'm kind of wishing I brought my Van Gogh tent. It's a little bit narrower, would have fit in the gap better. With this, because of the vestibules come to the side, it means you've not just got to get the narrow space, but you then have to find the wing space as well, which meant that these wings are slightly higher than I want them to be. But these are third world problems. It's still fine. I'm still barely getting much wind, and I'm pretty sure we'll get a cracking sleep. So cheers everybody. When I get a drink and enjoy that view. Wow. So that's me at the summit. Just so you know, you can see straight into the Malmores and Ben Nevis. That's the Blackwater Reservoir ahead of us there as well. Lovely rainbow. That's lovely, isn't it? And then here's the trig points. I'm looking right down at the Lanark Moor as well. Stunning view tonight. Stunning view. time again, check boils on. I haven't spoken to Cameron in ages, just been sat doing some wee jobs. So I think it's meatballs, boots on the go for dinner tonight. And I'll see what other snacks I've got in my wee bag. Yeah, I've just been sitting watching the view. As you can see, it's worth watching. Yeah. Right. Oh. Meatballs and pasta, that's exactly what it was. Oh, let's get that seat correct. I just moved it a minute ago. Yeah. Yeah. I've had worse places to eat my dinner. And the view. It's kind of weird, but all night long we've had this kind of almost like a wet haze going through the valley at Glencoe, and then you can see for miles now. Yeah, it's looking fantastic. Oh, let's get food down me. Even Marachmoor. Marachmoor's got little pockets of rain on it, but like I say, the hill here's been grand. And you can play here, really peaceful now. Now the wind's gone. Just me. I've just made myself a hot chocolate. Gonna get myself sat in my seat and watch whatever sunset is happens. Hopefully it looks like it's maybe going to clear out and give us something special. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Getting the last of the light. I'll spin you around. There we are. So it's actually tomorrow night when we have the blue moon, so I stand corrected. I got sent a bit of info on that one. But tonight, I mean, that was like a blood moon, eh? Like last year when I was up here. Mental, eh? Wow, it's quite eerie seeing that. Hopefully it pops back out again through the clouds, but we're now very much cloud heavy there. But then that side's still quite bright. That's going that way, so I am hopeful that, you know, in the next hour or so we get some stars and stuff and get a clear sky for a couple of hours before I nod off. I can see the kind of glow of that red of the moon ahead of me, still just kind of peek through. It has still got that. It's weird, Marachmoor. Like if you've probably seen it in time lapse here, Marachmoor has just got constant these little rain showers. But yet with nothing here, it's mental. It's got its own little stratosphere. It's just oh, there's someone broken down by the looks of it. I can see hazards flashing. Anyway, I'll shut us off for a bit and then we'll check in if there's anything decent to look at. If not, I might just say night in a wee minute once I get into bed. But I want to get some stars first before we get to bed, because I'm pretty sure we're going to, you know, we should get something soon. Wee update in the car that's broken down in Warwickmere. There it is, flashing away. It's been going there for a while now. Do you tell me it broken down in Warwickmere? Oh, and just for the record, that's the moon that's shining through. I reckon I'm all seeing it soon. Like, there's breaks in the cloud. All right. I spent the last hour and a half outside taking photos of the moon and bits of the stars. Hopefully a few of them come out and I'll put them up in the video. If not, you get me on Instagram. Instagram's where I put a lot of my photos up. But for me, I think I'm going to turn off my lights. As you probably see, there's like no wind. When you think back to some of my camps I've had recently, this is a joy. So yeah, I'm gonna make use of this. This is gonna be lovely. Nice good quiet camp for a change. Yeah. So I think I'm going to sign off there, and we'll hopefully we've got something to look at in the morning. But whatever it is, we've had a cracking night. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh yes. Good morning. Wow, Glencoe always delivers, isn't it? A cracking view we've got this morning. Starting down at Warwickmere, the cloud is drifting over. You know, I look further into Glencoe. There's still a little bit of cloud hanging over the Buchel, and it's still rolling around the glen. During the night last night it was a full cloud inversion. I've got a quick picture I can put up now to show you, but it's quite a faint picture. It was really quite dark. So I think what I'm going to do is get myself some food and let the sun come up, give the sun half an hour or so in the tent just to dry wee bits off, and then get back to and get home. Cool. That's the brekkie on the go this morning. So I've got the all day breakfast, the Wayfarer one, and a wee cappuccino. Oh, ideal. Let's get this done. Oh yeah, get warmed up and start thinking about stripping camp, I think. Had a wee bit of rain last night, so I was just getting the tent a wee bit of a flap off, and then as I always do, is using the ground sheet to allow me to wrap it in without me having to get on the ground. There's dampness in the tent. We had very little wind last night, apart from a little bit this morning, so anyone who knows much about camping knows that when you get no wind, you get condensation. But like I say, it also rained as well, so both the inner and the outer are damp, so I'll just get hung up when I get back. Lost count how many camps I've had with this tent now, but quite a variety. In my bed last night I was just trying to work out, I think this might be the 5th summit. You know, I think back the first summit camp I've done with this one would have been the Merrick, I believe. What is that? Oh, sunglasses. I was like, I could feel something in my bag. I was like, what's that? Sunglasses. There you go. I might need them. I'm driving home anyway. Yeah, so the first one was the Merrick. And then Heartfell, I think, was after that. And then I took it on holiday in June. So that was, the first summit would have been the one on Beinn Nevis. Not Beinn, if you haven't seen the video, it's not, before you go clicking looking for, I'm not clickbaiting, it wasn't Beinn Nevis itself, it was the hill adjacent to Beinn Nevis that you get to via the Beinn Nevis path. So you go up, and at the lock-in, instead of turning right to go up the Nevis path, we hankered to the left and went off cross country. So yeah, so what's that? That's 3, 4. Well, we camped on Lawlers that week as well. So in between Lawlers and Glass, and given how high that was, you have to count that as a summit camp. So that's 4, and then me and Gary a few weeks ago actually, Blockhead Hill, 5, and then Helvellyn, which has just come out, 6, and then this was 7. So that's 7 summit camps this thing's dealt with, and quite a varied amount of conditions, to be fair. You know, we've had really strong winds, as you've seen. If you've seen the Helvellyn one, you'll see, you know, that we measured that one at 54 miles an hour. You know, I've had a couple of cam nights. And I say this tent, it's the job, it really is. There's a couple of flaws that I've found. I mean, the one flaw I would say we noticed from yesterday was that you got to be really careful about getting your flat pitch, otherwise it just doesn't work for you, you know. As Hulk Hogan once famously said, "Well, it doesn't work for me, brother." But bar than that, yeah, decent. So, get this away, and then it's showtime. Right, bags on. Last little check of the area. We're all good to go. Only thing to the left is this tiny wee patch of dry grass. I can handle that. So let's get off the mountain. Let's go. I'm getting myself here. We just out the Clag, as you see. Looks like it's got a beautiful morning. I think the drive home is going to be fantastic. I'll maybe include a couple of bits of that. Yeah, cars just behind the trees there. Oh, what a camp, what a camp. So, once again, it's from me, Robert at Moffat Mountain Adventures. Until the next time, take care. Goodbye.